Church, I am coming. Whoever's ringing the bell has been at it for a very long time. Like, jeez. I've been reading a lot. Their arms must be so tired. It's like when I just came here after rowing and bunch. Except Bell. Hello, Bell person. Are you the one that stole our boat? Apparently, boats going missing or getting wrecked is a natural occurrence over here. Is it you, the one person that did the did? Have you done the did? Have you done the did?
July 24th, memorial service. A commemoration of the accident at the mine this past summer. No services after that.
Yeah, they did mention that. That the church person was gone right after that.
All these fresh graves. Do you think that maybe
No.
Betty...
I'd know.
But...
You wouldn't understand. Elizabeth and I, we have a bond.
God, Edward. Your obsession with her is really starting to grate.
Yeah, Edward, you're a little obsessive. I know you want to save her because she's your sister and all, but... Jeez.
Why board up a church?
To keep the ghosts from escaping?
Regardless of how they got past the boards, there's someone in there.
Maybe they're a ghost.
Gone fishing?
God is not here.
Well, of course he isn't. You won't find God in a church. God is the wind in the trees, the grass between your toes, the brook that runs through...
That's nature, not God.
Who did this?
Someone who'd lost their faith.
Can you peek through the boards?
I think I can.
It must be her ringing the bell. It must be Betty.
We'll soon find out.
I see
anyone?
a Jesus.
No,
Listen! The bell! They're still in there!
Can we go around? This is extremely dark. Oh, wait. I saw a thing. I saw a thing. Did I not see a thing? I thought I saw a thing that I could interact with. I was lied to by my own self. Okay, well...
Hello? I heard the bell.
This is giving me the
I'm here to help.
heebie-jeebies.
These boards look flimsy enough to break.
I could break them. This is probably a good idea. Just remove a couple of them and go under it.
Look at that. The Ethel becomes an Edward. I didn't think you had it in you, old fruit.
Be quiet.
Oh, we got rid of all of them. That was a true
Betty?
work.
Are you here? Hello? This is Edward Harden. I'm looking for my sister,
Stop
Elizabeth.
shouting, Edward. We're alone. There are only ghosts here.
There are no ghosts.
I don't know about that. What's this rope for?
The bell.
There was nobody pulling it.
This is the bell we heard ringing?
I don't see any other bells.
So you have to stand here and pull this rope to ring it.
Yes.
But there was no one here. You didn't see anyone, right?
No. No one.
Ghosts. I'm telling you. It's ghosts! So what happened to the hunchback of Grovik?
They must be here still. There's only the one exit.
Maybe it was the wind.
A church bell's too heavy. It can't have been the wind. I mean... I don't know. Maybe it was the wind. There's no one here.
Well, again, it would have been a really strong wind in that case. Glove.
Lissie. Look. Betty's gloves. They are definitely Betty's.
Oh, for
She got
Pete's
these
sake.
in Boston before she left for New York. She bought them at Woolworth. I remember the day She's here.
Where? And why would she leave her clothes lying around? It doesn't make
Breadcrumbs.
sense.
She's sending me a message. She knew I'd recognize her gloves, her hat. She's left a trail for me to follow, like Ariadne's red thread.
We're not in a lab.
Betty will have left more crumbs.
Betty, you're turning into such a pill.
Look. She wants us to investigate this whole roof thing, okay? You want to investigate this whole roof thing. We're on the same page.
What happened here?
The sign on the door. God is not here. Their faith was challenged, and it didn't survive.
Of course it was challenged. They put a rug on the wall. Rugs are for the floor. Idiots.
They considered this a sacred place. For them to destroy it. This was an act of desperation and anger.
The final dinner.
The Last Supper. Who taught you about the New Testament?
I pick up on things. Most folks aren't heathens, like you. Isn't this a fire hazard?
They're not always lit. Each candle represents a single prayer.
That's a lot of prayers.
There were a lot of deaths.
I didn't know that, actually.
I've never seen you read the Bible before.
I've read the Bible many times. It's an important historical document.
Good point.
For he is our peace, who hath made both one, and hath broken down the middle wall of partition between us.
Did you just translate that into Olden English?
I happen to know the verse by heart.
You still manage to surprise me sometimes.
Well, Inri? Remember that. Just in case. E.
The church book. A record of births and deaths.
So we can find out what happened to the people in the village?
And, Elizabeth. I mean, if she was dead...
Her name would be in the book.
Vandals. They tore it to pieces.
I don't think the missing pages left the church. Look.
Oh. I'm gonna look on this one first. I'm not gonna look on this one first. I'm gonna look at this one first.
How many pages are missing?
I counted 4.
They're probably all still here. I know. Let's make it a competition. 1-0 to Team Me.
I found this one.
I wanted you to find that one.
Sure,
I know
sure.
what a rotten loser you are.
Sure.
What are you doing? We're in a church.
Thought you didn't believe in God.
I do believe in civility.
Oh, I found the other one.
You found another one? Just one more page missing.
Which is not this one, but I'm gonna read it anyway.
What's that?
The last sermon that was held here.
What does it say?
The vicar's handwriting is hard to decipher, and the language. He talks about the village being divided for 20 years. This sermon was held on the anniversary of the accident this past summer. He's asking the congregation to help heal old wounds, to forgive, move on. Something to the effect of, you sit in separate aisles in God's house.
Like Ruth's drawing. I told you, she was perceptive.
Yeah. Oh, the
Here's
curse.
something else. Many of you believe Grovik was cursed 20 years ago. God has not cursed you. This curse is of your own making.
Ruth's drawing mentioned a curse.
Yeah.
What do you think that means?
It means they believed they were cursed, and that they needed something or someone to blame for their misfortune.
Huh.
It sounds like Grovik was split in two. Between those who stood by Johann and those who supported Frederick.
Because of Ruth?
The sermon is from before that. No, this is all about the preceding 20 years of division and disagreements.
Well, did they ever forgive?
Tilly varandra.
Edward?
Forgive each other. It addresses Johann and Frederick directly. But I wonder if they were even here.
Remember the wedding picture? They were close friends once. How could they allow their grudge to escalate until...
You call each other traitors, but the only thing you've betrayed are the bonds that unite us.
Be careful not to fall.
Found another one. You get it. It's right here. 2 for 2. A tie. Good job, Teddy. Old
Stop,
bean.
Lissie. This is not a game.
It is a game.
Betty's out there.
Of horse feathers. Stop being so gosh darn tedious, Edward. Betty, Betty, Betty. Will you ever shut up about your precious Betty? Put those pages back in the book, and I'll stop trying to cheer you up.
I'm sorry, Alice. Gotta deal with this.
This book goes back years. It lists births and deaths. Here's the third Fretland brother. The one who died in the cave-in. Someone added the word for Banelson, probably quite recently.
What does that mean again?
Curse. That word is all over this book. Not just the men who died in the mine, but other deaths in the last 20 years.
Ruth's drawing and the sermon both mentioned a curse. What do you think it means?
I don't know. There were surprisingly few births.
Perhaps they blame that on the curse as well.
Look here.
Oh, there's a lot of them.
Ruth Elsa Fretland. She was buried in the cemetery. And the next entry, Simon Fretland. Now this is interesting.
Simon is dead? Oh, that's dreadful.
He drowned the day after Ruth died. Probably no coincidence. See what's scribbled next to it?
Mord?
Murder.
Who killed him? Ruth's father? Or the mob that trashed the store?
It doesn't say. After the children, a half-dozen deaths in a single week.
The curse.
It's listed as the cause for every single death.
Maybe there really was a curse.
Primitive superstition. But something changed after Ruth and Simon. It might explain why there's no one around.
Edward, if it killed everyone, how's that not a curse?
Could be people.
What does that word say? Next to those names at the bottom. Traitor.
Traitor. Huh. Oh my.
Edward? What's wrong?
The final entry. There's no name. Alice, what if...
Oh, Edward, no.
Betty.
It doesn't mean she's...
She's not dead. She can't be. I know.
Teddy.
I need to see the grave for myself. It's not Betty. Betty's still alive.
Teddy?
I'm
Where
gonna
are
go
you
check.
going? Don't leave me!
Come with me.
Edward!
You better
Come.
not be here, Betty. I'll never forgive you.
Hey, come with me. We're checking a grave. The freshest one is this one.
This one. It's...
Oh no.
What are
Oh,
you doing? Have you gone completely mad?
a little bit. Let me do my thing.
Edward, stop it!
Just checking.
Thank God. It's not her. It's not Betty. It's not her.
Oh, Edward. What have you done?
What have I done? I just checked the grave.
It's not Elizabeth. I was so afraid.
You're a monster.
But I had to be sure. If Betty...
To hell with your Betty! When did she ever shed a tear for you?
Don't talk about my baby sister
Or
like
what?
that.
Or what, Edward? What will you do? Ignore us? Banish us? You've spent your entire life chasing her. When are you going to do something useful with what's left of it?
Quiet! Just leave me be.
Fine.
What? What?
Lissie?
What? What? Alice?
Alice,
Alice?
come back.
What?
Don't leave me alone. Please.
You might want to cover that back. No?
I need you.
Well, I guess not. Alice? 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 How'd you disappear like that? Don't tell me you were just a fragment of my imagination all this time. I cannot take that. Alice, please. Oh, okay. You're here.
I was afraid you'd left me. Now listen to me. No!
What? What? Alice? Alice? Come on.
Lissie.
Lissie, come on. Come back here.
Lissie, please listen to me. I didn't mean what I said.
Of course you meant it. Everything's always about Betty. Betty, Betty.
I care about you both.
Until it really matters. Then it's obvious who matters more.
I thought she was dead.
I wish she was!
Don't.
You deserve to be alone.
Ouch. Come on, Lissie. Let's talk it out. I was a little bit of a dick. I get it.
Please, talk to me.
What's there to talk about?
You can't keep running away from me.
You think you own me?
No.
You
There's no.
control
No. That's not
That
the option I wanted to
you
pick.
get to decide how I feel and what I do every minute of every day.
No.
That I'm your puppet,
No.
your little plaything.
I didn't mean
Well,
to choose
fuck
that option.
you, Edward Charles Harden.
No, stop.
I
Wait.
never should have come here with you on this pointless chase.
Now, be reasonable.
I wanted to go for it. I need you. Why did it change at the last second? No. Wait. Alice, please. That's not what I meant. Listen to me. Please. Alice.
What are you doing?
What I
Alice?
should've done years ago. Maybe now
Alice?
you're going to appreciate us.
No.
No,
Alice. Don't.
Please, listen. Hear me out. Don't do this. You can't do this to me. I need you. I'm not whole without you. I can't lose you. I can't live without you. Don't, please, don't, no.
Alice.
What? No.
Fuck.
Oh, Alice.
God
have you
damn
done?
it.
Please be all right. Please don't.
You make me sick, Edward. Your mother and father would be ashamed. Elizabeth would be ashamed. They did not think you deserved their love, so they abandoned you.
Don't.
Oh, my child. We are all that you have, and we love you. We are here. With us, you are never alone. Do not forget.
No, never. Never. I never forget. I am never alone.
Day 4.
Wake up, Edward. Stop hiding. Without us, you are nothing.
Shut up.
You cannot hide from us.
Give me Lissie back.
Where's Lissie?
Alice is not here.
Bring her back. Please. I need her.
Alice does not love Elizabeth like you do.
She loves me.
Not like I do, Edward.
I'm so tired. Please.
No.
I think of you so often. You have no idea.
You just want me to forgive you so that we can keep looking for your precious, perfect Betty.
She needs us.
She never needed you, Teddy Bear. And she certainly doesn't need us.
I can't find her on my own.
Well, it's just too bad, my darling Edward. Because we're done playing second fiddle to little sis.
Wait, don't go. I'm talking to you, Lissie. Oh.
Damn. Oh my god. Also, I guess that confirms it. It was an angel statue that I saw in the first place over there. Just wanted to point that out. Let's see. Come on. We're a team. Why won't she listen? Oh, please.
Please.
Let's see.
Lissie? Listen. You can't keep vanishing on me.
Try me.
Why are you so angry?
You do not know anger, Edward.
Did you ever meet my father?
Alice does not want to speak with you.
Then what about you? Are you going to help me?
God helps those who help themselves.
I don't need God's help. I need Lissie.
Do you, though? Did you ever?
What?
Yes.
Of course,
Let's see. Come back. I've been a dick. I promise I'll be better. Let's see. I really didn't mean it before.
Don't go.
Please.
Alice, hear me out. I depend on you both.
You can never depend on other people, Edward.
I'm not sure you count as other people.
Everyone leaves, one way or another.
You don't. You can't.
Is that a challenge?
Stop playing games.
Are you ordering me, Teddy Bear?
I'm asking you.
Didn't your father always tell you to stand up for yourself? To be a real man and not a sissy? Maybe that's why he put the gun to his head and pulled the trigger. Kaboom! He was so disappointed about what his only son had turned into.
You're a
Ouch.
monster.
Takes one to know one. Old fruit.
I was a little uncalled for. Not gonna lie. Alice, that was a little fucked up. I was just a tiny bit fucked up.
I gave you this jacket. Betty, you were here.
Let's go put some stuff on the mannequin real quick. Open. God damn it. This better be worth it, Betty. This better be freaking worth it. Never mind, you don't want your jacket. I guess that's okay. I have more pressing matters to attend to anyway. Alice, I'm guessing you'll be outside. Alice? No. Look for Alice. Alice, are you here? Come on, look at me. Please. Just look at me. Okay, don't look at me. Just talk to me. Please. She must listen to me. No! Listen, please.
Lissie, I'm tired of chasing you.
Please.
Alice, be reasonable. I'm trying to talk to you. Lissie, look. Her jacket.
Oh my
I'm
god,
sure it wasn't here
really?
yesterday, which
Jesus
means
Christ,
Betty was
Teddy.
here. Perhaps when we were out yesterday.
Betty,
she must have...
Betty.
You shut
You
up.
love Betty more than you love us. But don't you see? What has Betty done that we haven't? What can she do that we cannot? We've always been there for you. Why do you keep looking for her?
She's real. You're not.
So?
What? You decide what is real. We are real to you.
It will never be the same.
I didn't want to believe that.
She does not want you.
Shut up.
Who are you talking
Why
about?
do you think Betty left? She was sick and tired of us. She wanted to escape.
Like mother.
Drowning herself because she couldn't stand being around us.
Like father.
Bang! Right in the coconut.
Stop.
You drive them all away, Edward. All into death.
Not us. We're always here for you.
I beg you.
You are never alone.
Stop! Leave me alone, both of you!
You want to be alone?
You really want to be alone?
Fine. You're alone.
Good.
Lissie. Come back. Please. Don't leave me. I lied. I don't want you to leave me alone. I don't want to be alone. Please. Lissie. I need you. I can't do this on my own.